Namaste, beautiful sacred divine twins. This is Tefnut Light. I hope you're doing really well. This is your midweek reading for July 20th and into the weekend and towards the end of the weekend and possibly into Monday. So I hope you're all doing really well. Blessings from London. It is very hot here, so if you can hear that, I'm trying to keep cool. Anyways, some really beautiful energies came up. I have to be a little quiet because there's people sleeping in the house. So do apologize if you can't hear me loud enough, but I will try to speak as loud as I can and softly at the same time. So we have a lot of good cards this week, and some good energies are coming together. We just had that full moon in Capricorn. A lot of interesting cleansing energies. I felt very grounding the foundations, really looking at what you want to move forward with and releasing the past energetically of energies that felt stuck or stagnant, just anything you had to release to really look at how you can receive better and the energy that will really transport you into what you really want. It's more about the focus and also the emotional energies and taking time to really look inward, because Mars was retrograde for a while and now it's moving forward, so it's still kind of in that shadow period right now. The first card I actually pulled, and before we get started, I want to thank everyone who has signed up for readings during that reading special. If you do need a reading, I am available and you can book through my website or get a Reiki session done as well. So let's get into the reading. I just wanted to thank everyone on that. The first card I pulled was from the Crystal Oversoul Attunement. Really beautiful cards. I love these cards. And the first card is Panite. The Panite is oneness. It's 17, which equals infinity. It's so beautiful. If you can look at that. Beautiful. And I want to read about it actually, just to give you the energy of that crystal. It's absolutely stunning. And it's number 17. I'm going to read a little bit, so just relax and enjoy each moment of breath. So Panite, sorry if I said it wrong. Panite is the 9th chakra, and it is the element of star, and it is for a 6-point grid. So these are a 6-point grid. Check that out, beautiful. And it says oneness, which is all about union and unity. Beautiful for this week. So Panite encourages us to remember union. This beautiful crystal helps us relax and know everything in this moment should be in this moment as it should be. We are encouraged to look at any feelings that are judged as unacceptable from a point of genuine oneness. This crystal reminds us the power of the spoken word, which I was just reminded of on the group, how we speak and how we are and what we believe and how we bring things about in manifestation. So thank you very much to a beautiful sister who said that to me. We can use words to build and encourage or destroy. With this in mind, Panite encourages us to choose our expression with wisdom and understanding. Another aspect of this crystal is that it can aid in deep meditation. Speaking of crystals, I have my rose quartz in the middle of the reading. Can aid in meditation. Panite balances both the left and the right sides of the brain, so masculine and feminine. Really interesting there, that oneness, that unity, union. This card is all about that. Rather than these parts of the brain working apart, they merge, expand, and unify. So I think we're healing the idea of the separation and the unity coming together and just trusting, allowing, receiving, and really speaking what we truly want and looking at the clarity of what we want and trusting our desire from our heart is coming together by allowing, not trying, but being. Thank you. So merge, expand, and unify. Beautiful. So oneness. The Paganite Oversoul plays a special role in our journey of remembrance. The color of the Oversoul's mandala is an intense shade of blue. It can stimulate deep, ancient memory. We are warmly greeted by 6 beings in the crystal grid. Let's see that. These are such healing cards. So we are warmly greeted by 6 beings, which are conscious of the Oversoul. They are formed by luminous, transcendent blue light. Everything about them seems strangely familiar, kind of like your twin. They guide us inside the mandala where we enter deep space. All is bathed in exquisite blue light with twinkling golden stars. Yeah, I could see the stars in there too. It's so pretty. It's like story time. Where was I? They guide us inside the mandala where they enter a deep space. All is bathed in exquisite blue light with twinkling golden stars. The beings surround us, creating a mandala of such perfection that we feel deeply supported. So feeling deeply supported this week is really positive foundation. The beings offer us blue robes to wear, and we put them on our third eye. Wait, let me read this again. The beings offer us blue robes to wear, and we put them on our third eye. Pulsates, and we receive visions. Our third eye. So our third eye expands, we put on the robes. Not we put the robes on our third eye. It's kind of funny. Through these visions, we recall early lives spent on Earth where we wore such robes of blue light. So blue rays are coming up right now, actually. Anything with blue rays. Blue light, as the beings focus their light upon us, we feel an ancient stirring within our herd. The awakening of our pineal gland. We see with our inner eye that our pineal gland is a blue crystal that is beaming out light. So just if you feel that coming on and you feel sensitive about sound, I had that a lot today. I was like, what's up? But just the sensitivity of the emotions and opening to unification and union is all a part of that. So make sure you absorb this blue light very well, blue rays or any other form of shade of twin flame. Okay. We see awakening our pineal gland. We see our inner eye, that our pineal gland is blue crystal and that is beaming out light. As the light increases, we realize that our whole head has become illuminated. How funny is that? And we bathed in this light that now reaches us right up into the 9th chakra. Whoa, crown, feeling that. Breathing us freely of any restrictions placed here. Our head has become a cosmic antenna that now takes on its original intention. Talking about intention and clarity. To be a receiver and a transmitter for the cosmos. So, oneness. Union. Remembering union. Namaste on that. Take that in. Beautiful. So that's the energy of the midweek reading. And I want to get into the masculine divine now that we've gone to this meditation space energetically. The first card the masculine divine got is the Emperor. So the Emperor deals with structure, foundation, being a leader, something to do with work, structure, and discipline. He knows his word and he sticks to it. So trust. This Emperor is building his foundation. It's kind of Capricornian. The Emperor is Capricornian to me, or Aries, really sticking to what they believe in, including work and being very headstrong in that department, focusing on that. So it's like beginning of the week to midweek, they're focusing on work and building their empire. Yes, to make it strong. The next card they got is the Wheel of Fortune, which is dealing with good fortune coming their way, making abundance, spinning the wheel in the right way for themselves, trusting fate, trusting themselves. Really something to do with learning and work, as you can see they're learning there. And also trusting that, they see you, that you're doing this too. The next card the masculine divine got is the Queen of Wands, and I believe this is how they see us, or the feminine, really headstrong and standing strong in their power and their creation and their manifestation, and believing in themselves. And this could also be the masculine, so they're softening their energy of the Emperor into looking at this energy, so they're a more feminine aspect of leadership and role. And they could also be looking at the feminine in this aspect too, hoping that they will be that partner that has the same kind of values and beliefs in the world, and how to create that in the world, and sticking to what they believe in, but also for themselves in a more feminine leadership aspects are taking on the energy of softening that Emperor. The next card they got is the Ace. Sorry, that's the middle part. The next card they got is the Ace of Cups. So they're looking at their emotions and offering a cup to you, being offered a cup of union and unity, as we were talking about that oneness of union. And I feel the masculine and feminine are emerging this week, energetically, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. So there's a message coming, and the masculine divine is ready to speak from their emotions. So that's really beautiful. The feminine card, the first card, is the Ten of Cups. So they're thinking about family, being fulfilled emotionally, spiritually, mentally, and physically, and everyday life kind of thing like that. Looking at, wanting a family possibly. And the Emperor is very stubborn in his work aspect of the feminine, is looking at, being emotionally fulfilled and knowing that all these cups are going to be filled in the very near future, or possibly right now. So there's this marriage of happiness that's happening. That's what I feel, and seeing that this is all coming together. The next card the feminine got is the Four of Wands. This has to do with structure and foundation, which is exactly what the masculine is looking at. So the feminine is looking at this abundance, of emotions is now becoming solid foundations of action, and making that happen, and seeing victory coming together, and believing the union is happening. That union is happening. She feels it. She knows it. She sees the signs. 11:11, foundation, structure, weddings, celebrations, a new home possibly, or seeing the future as it should be for her and for him together. So it's like putting them two together, and you can see this is a really lovely combination right here. The Wheel of Fortune, and then he's also thinking about the future. And the future, you see the future bright and strong and full of passion and determination. And so you're both on the same page, essentially, energetically. The next card, the feminine divine got, they're all everywhere, sorry. The next card the feminine divine got is, this goes like this. I have a lot of cards in the middle too. Is the Ten of Pentacles. So we have the 10 of Cups, and then we have towards the weekend, we have the 10 of Pentacles. So abundance, family, foundation, kingdom. There's a kingdom being built, a kingdom of structure and wealth and beauty and harmony, and the material aspect of it all coming together somehow. Just it's coming together, and we're trusting this energy. The feminine divine really starting to receive that. She's starting to receive the love, and she's trusting her twin, and she's trusting the journey. She's trusting everything is coming together in the perfect and divine timing, and it's starting to physically manifest in her reality, in our reality. The next card that came up is the Sun. So good news and messages also could be children in the near future. The sun is shining victory. That's what I'm seeing, this horse and the galloping and moving forward. So I definitely feel, looking at the aspects of family and abundance and structure and, being that divine partner of making things happen in the world physically. So actions, there's a lot of passion, there's a lot of foundations, and the family energy. So the feminine divine is really looking at the family, and this could also mean thinking of the future. Again, we have that Wheel of Fortune on the masculine side, and the feminine has the sun, which is physically a son that will manifest, or a child that will manifest in the near future or already is in existence. So the sunflowers are like radiant, happy energies, and we have Venus in Leo right now. So the sun is Leo, and the emotions of abundance and fertility and union are coming together. The card on the top that came up is the Lovers that crowns everything. So the union is happening, it's coming together. The divine timing, and when it happens really depends on your journey. So trusting that it's coming, like overcoming that mountain and coming together and being blessed by the sun. So you can see this sun is blessing both of you. On the masculine side, the energy is the Ace of Wands. So it's about having the determination to make it happen, having the determination to be a leader, and also the new beginnings of fresh energies. So letting go of the past pain or anything that they had to work through, past relationships, and then coming into the new. That's what I feel. The feminine is going through an interesting time energetically. She is thinking of union and reunion, but she's also thinking about, is this really going to happen? So I think he feels it, and she's questioning, even though she has this emotional abundance and the physical abundance and the passionate abundance and the foundation and the good news. So feminine, look at this energy, is reunion is happening. You're not going to get hurt. Trust the energies. There's 6 cups. You receive the cup. Receive the cup they are going to give to you. That's what I feel with the messages. There's a message that's going to come in the near future, in this week. It couldn't go into next week, but the reunion will happen. So look at this card in a positive aspect. Allow them to come to you and open up your heart. It really comes down to choosing your heart, and that's what I came up to tonight energetically. Choosing the heart over all the details. The simplicity, the more simple and clear you can get, the more you receive when you open up that space. Just open up that radiant heart and feel the energy of your heart and your heat of your heart, and expand those wings, because that is what's going to bring you union and unity. Trust that solar energy of your heart with the Venusian energy of Leo. Really important. And then we got the rose quartz right here. So feel that love. Feel that love in your heart. Whether you be a masculine or a feminine twin, both of us are feeling that. The 8 of Wands. Yes, success and victory are yours. Trusting the energy. You will reach your mark, both of you, and you need to trust that energetically. It's coming together. Okay? I pulled some cards from the True Love Oracle. And I love swans. They're so beautiful. I'm a swan myself. The first card came up as soulmates, but this I see is the merging of the masculine and the feminine energies coming together in union and unity. That's how I see this card. The transformation of how it's all coming together, and see the hands. They're coming together beautifully and merging through their hearts. So open up that heart even more, expand that infinity loop sign. looping it and expanding up and allowing yourself to receive peacefully and feeling calm and relaxed, letting go of the anxiety of the crown that has been releasing things from the past or past lives or karmic connections, all that come back down to earth and balance out the water and the earth right now for yourself and your surroundings. It's about choosing your words, how you speak to the universe. You have the choice. What do you want? Look at that aspect. Be clear and simple and come from purity, from the space of your heart. The next card we got is sexuality. So the feminine is looking at her sexuality and being empowered from heart and love of sexuality, naturally who she is inside. She's a natural sexual being, but also there's sexuality. It's going together. So this union of sexuality, sacred sexuality with this union. So letting that womb space relax into the earth, feeling in that mother nature aspect, and the masculine and the feminine merging together as one and allowing that to happen. The next card we have is spiritual maturity. So you're on the path together. You're joining here and you're coming up to this space, and there's going to be some kind of clarity and coming together. Your paths are merging. Trust the energies. I think between now and the new moon, to the next 2 weeks, the energies are really going to start to come together beautifully, and they are coming together now. So trust the universe, trust God, trust the third eye, trust the newness and the freshness of this energy, and keep moving forward, because love is here and you're walking together so beautifully. So trust that, trust the union and unity and oneness of the blue ray beings, the blue light beings, and spiritual maturity of the balancing of the spiritual with the aspect of earth, water, air, and fire. But it has to do with the maturity of your emotions and your spiritual path of grounding earth and water coming together, balancing out that yin and yang. So have a beautiful week. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Let me know how you do. Let me know how your union is going and how that togetherness is coming, because it is coming together and you need to trust that. We have, both sides have good cards. We have the Ace of Cups and we have the Sun. So union is coming, and there's a possibility of a child or some kind of project being born. So trust that energy, and if you're getting guidance from your beings of your children and your future children, listen to them. They will guide you where to go. And I send you much love and light. If you would like a reading, my website is below. I do tarot readings, coaching, sacred twin flame Reiki, twin flame tarot readings, twin flame coaching, energetic coaching, and helping you go onto the path of your dreams, because you are the one to create that space, and I'm here to hold that energy to manifest that mastery of yourself. So namaste, love and blessings and light from beautiful London, and I will see you very soon. Beautiful swans merge into oneness. Namaste, love. Open up your heart. Thank you.